it's Jay here, and in this video, you probably read the title, but must have been a bug. That was weird. That was a weird sound. Anyways, but yes, you read the title correctly. So I guess I should explain this a little bit before we. Yes, I'm outside. I will be moving inside to read, but because it's on my laptop and my laptop's inside, obviously. I mean, I don't know. I might be able to bring it out here. I don't know. We'll get there. But this started way back when I was 6 years old, and when I was 6, I had my dog Connor, who unfortunately November 2nd, 2016, we had to put down. That was really hard because he was there my entire life. We're not talking about that though. And I don't know if I had, I'm trying to think. I don't know, it might have just been my dog Connor and another dog, which was sort of my grandma's, but at that point he basically lived with us. Buddy, who also had to be put down a couple years ago. That happened on September 29th. Okay, well, anyways, but when I was 6, I got what pretty much every 6-year-old wants, and we got a kitten, and I still have him to this day. His name is Smitty, and he's now, oh geez, how old is Smitty, 8? And he's super fat, but we got a kitten, and so I figured, well, I came up with the idea, I don't really know how, I don't remember, to write a story about Connor and Smitty, the adventures of Connor and Smitty, going on this adventure. The original thing was really, it was sad, and that story, that is still a mess. I still have to sort all that out and everything. It's complicated. Okay, it's complicated. Sorry. Yeah. But about at this point, I think it's been about a year and a half ago. Well, actually no. It started in 4th grade. So in 4th grade, we had writing journals and we had free write time, which I loved. Which was basically just you write whatever you want, but you had to be writing. Or I think we were allowed to read too, but we had free reading time too, so I would always write and then read during reading time. But and one of the stories I came up with, I called Secretly Friends, and it was about these wolves and tigers. Again, the very first version was crap, but they're at war, and somehow the tiger princess, this has changed a lot from the original. Yeah, the tiger princess runs away and meets a stray wolf pup her age, but originally the wolf pup was not a princess. Okay, she was just a stray loner wolf. Yeah. So it's changed quite a bit. And they become friends and everything and blah blah blah, it goes from there. Well, I changed that quite a bit, but I found that journal about a year and a half ago, and sorry, my hand's like tingling. It's weird. Thank you, Fly. What do I expect? I'm outside. But and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick this back up. I'm gonna write this, make it a book, and I did. And I wrote all 23 chapters of the first book, and I am currently working on the second one. I'm on chapter 8. Yeah, I'm on chapter 8 right now of the second one. So yeah. Just thought I had to give a little backstory and whatnot. And obviously I had to do my intro and everything. So let me figure out what how to do this here. And I'm only gonna read the first 2 chapters because there's 23 chapters. They're relatively short, but there's still 23 chapters. So I'm not just gonna sit here for like 3 hours. But yeah. Okay, I'm pulling it up. I actually have my laptop outside. And it's really weird having my laptop outside. And now there's like 90 something pages, so I have to wait for all of the pages to load. Otherwise it will screw up because technology. So, I don't know, Jeopardy music or something? Focus, please. Focus. Thank you. So kind. Alright, how many have we loaded here? 11! So far we've loaded not even 20 pages. There's 93. Oh god. You can't really see it. Yeah, it's taking forever. As I expected. 80, 90, 90. Okay, there we go. 93. And it's called Secretly Friends. And this is for KMP, which is squishy. And I'm gonna apologize right now if I either stop controlling Allie or lose my place because I'm trying to scroll the pages. So I apologize if there's technical difficulties, basically. So yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna do voices for the characters because yeah. Okay. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Angel. There's a glare. I heard them start to roar as I got ready for bed, the warning sirens that meant we were under attack. They screamed at me and everyone else, alerting us that tigers had invaded our land. Tigers and wolves have been at war for centuries. I grabbed my emergency pack from under my bed and ran out of my room. I got pushed and shoved around as wolves scurried to the safety of the bunker. I managed to make my way to the back stairs and ran down them faster than I thought possible. I sprinted for the exit with my backpack bouncing every time my paws hit the wooden floor. Let me move. Okay, sorry, I just moved a bit closer. And I know this is out of focus and stuff, but I'm gonna be looking at my laptop, and it's... I don't know. Alright. I burst through the huge front doors and into the frosty November air. I sprinted for the forest and saw the bunker doors start to close a few paces away from me. "Wait! Don't close those doors!" I screamed. I should have more authority over them, seeing as I am their princess, but I won't until I reach the age of 16. I stopped in my tracks, knowing it was useless to yell or scratch at the doors. They can't hear me, and even if they could, they are ordered to never open the doors once they shut as long as the dangers of a war still lurk outside. A bomb shook the ground below my freezing paws, and I whipped around, realizing I was a sitting duck. I started to panic and then remembered the one place I could be safe, even when my whole world is at war. I ran away from the palace. There's a bee. I just smacked a bee. Is that bad? Away from the bunker and away from the battle. I twisted and turned through the forest. Hello! Anyone watching would have thought I was insane, but I knew exactly where I was going. I made sure that no one followed me. No wolves, no tigers. Finally, I slid into a large cavern on the outskirts of our territory. It was as if I was in a different world. I screwed up already. Okay, that's fun. I slid into a large cavern on the outskirts of our territory. It was as if I was in a different world. No cold air, fresh stream of water, an area with fruit trees and other plants still in full bloom. My secret hideout. The soft moss warmed my paws, and I dropped my pack on the ground. I dragged my tired paws over to my makeshift bed and collapsed on it. I would have fallen asleep instantly if it weren't for the sounds of war. The screaming, bombs exploding, guns firing, crying. Truly sounds of pure death. I had closed my eyes and tried to ignore it when she showed up. Okay, well that's the first chapter. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read the other one because the second one is longer. And this is dying, so yeah. And there's 23 chapters. And I'm working on the second one right now. So yeah. First chapter. Alright, well, with that being said and done, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my beautiful cookies. Hugs!